All right, episode's live. No, it's not live. Okay, I'm just saying we're doing it live. That should be that little clip at the beginning of the episode. We're doing it now. We're doing a little thank you for all of you guys for being guests throughout this episode, throughout this project, in either the podcast episodes or in the live plays. Thank you guys for this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and Kyle going on vacation to Vegas gave me the excuse I needed to do this. So here we are. Round of applause for all of you. This is a little prize each one of you gets.
Thank you,
Yay!
So going through
Thank you, Mr. Sir.
Going through what everyone made.
I could just kiss you.
2 hours. 2 hours on the clock.
Okay?
I don't think we're actually going to take a full 2 hours for this. It depends on how long you guys go on for, but 2 hours is the limit. Got characters over here. Drow, you've brought Kelly Buchanan back from Red Cross Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor, of course, recognize. Taking a look at all you've got. Fantastic. Dan, you've got Bittersweets returning.
Yep.
Who we barely got to see at all during Ridge Cross New York, which is here. So, Greed, something to note here. The events of Ridge Across New York have yet to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so to speak. We're not going to get too specific with time, so this is before the Malkavian verse really takes off.
All right.
Just let you know that. Keep that in mind. Shani has yet to appear in Roll20 or upload a token for that matter, but this is a Glasswalker character. Howler's returning with Fleabite, who we never broadcasted on the show, but
Fleabite is ready.
we got from the wrestling game.
Yes.
Narrow Morning Kill also returns from Ridge Cross Christmas.
Hey.
There he is. Glad to see you like that character so much you paid somebody to make a picture of him. But the brand new character, Sylvia Mariposa, played by Victor. Apparently from a hypothetical, non-existent Ridge Cross the Amazon game.
Yeah.
And going down the line. Solista and JoJo made their characters connected. So, Solista's character, Tetra, see as a Sonic Strider. JoJo's already filled me on the concept behind this. And then JoJo has cloned...
I've been playing them in their werewolf game.
This is not a clone!
It's a clone. It's a clone. I know where you got this from.
Yeah, and
I know because I'm the guy that's paid money for the original.
Yeah, and guess what? The Native American gene pool is so small at this point. Go figure we look related.
You made a clone, and she's Tails. That Tails the Fox. That's her message for me.
Yeah, yes.
Also, who's been making extra sheets down here? It's got Apple with yeah. That's Dan making another. Okay, that's Dan's backup character. Okay, I can go ahead and get rid of that. Ivan Sokolov is returning for. Oh, we finally have a representative from Ridge Cross Egypt.
Let's go. All of you are lesser than me.
Exactly that. We got a bunch of surfing nonsensory going on right now. See, upload it yourself. Upload that token yourself.
Fucking it takes too long to load.
You cheap bastard.
Just do it for me, please, Daddy, please. Oh shit.
Come on. You want me to go ahead and reveal all my files?
I assure you, whatever files Johnny has is worse than the Epstein files. Screw bringing down Western civilization. His files could bring down the heavens themselves.
So I should probably reveal. So we got NPCs. This is because you guys have a bunch of surfings coming in. I decided let's go ahead. Let's bring in a bunch of surfing characters for this. NPCs for this business. See, Ryan, whenever you're ready to make anything, it's on you. But
I need a character sheet.
Hit the character button.
We don't have time for you to make. You had 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
You had 3 fucking days.
Ryan's been smoking weed this entire time. He's horribly addicted. It's ruined his life.
Fucking wish. No, I've been school and other bullshit.
I'm sorry,
He's been on the hub. He's been looking at fat
Thank
bitches.
you, brother.
He looked up fat bitches fighting over food too. I'm telling you, I'm telling you that video brings a man off. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop it.
No, I completely understand. Work to take 20 minutes out of your day.
I'll be playing a Get a Fenris named Merg. M-I-R-G.
It is a SoundCloud rapper.
No. Technically, spell his name backwards. You'll understand.
There he is. He's incognito. The events of Rage Across New York have yet to happen, so this is before he meets Freya. Go ahead. We set the scene. Surfing Estate. Welcome to House Wyrm for everybody. We are currently in the middle of Vermont, America, as checking out the scene as to who would be here already and who's in the process of arriving. Coming in this way.
Big Light is here.
Arriving on the scene, I'm going to go ahead, drop you down. Tetra and Twin Tails, you're the first to arrive.
Hey!
Well, in the scene, not at the setting, so to speak. As two of you both step out. You're both, quote-unquote, native tribes, even though Silent Story is technically Egyptian. You both arrive.
Yeah, they're brown people.
See, this is your opportunity to set to set up the character dynamic between the two of you.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, sister, when would have been the last time we've had the fortune to meet one another?
Oh, must have been at least 3 blood moons ago.
3 blood moon? That would have been give or take about 8 years by my count. Would have both been cubs. So give or take, I would have been 11 or so. You would have been about 14. I believe we were both fresh off our first changes by that point. Right? It's a pleasure to meet you again. And
Likewise.
Go ahead, roll a dice block. Step into the scene, seeing that somebody's here. Fleabite, you arrive from behind the two sisters. Ba-boom.
Fleabite.
now who
Wait,
made
I
this
can't
one
move her.
be?
Fleabite is here. Fleabite.
She seems a little schizophrenic.
Fleabite is covered in all sorts of parasites, fleas, ticks, and every other type of parasite you can imagine. Because all are
Worms,
welcome.
a
Worms,
leech.
because all are welcome with rat. Rat accepts all.
Exactly. Over here looking like a buffet table.
Yeah. She goes to hug you.
How
He
adorable.
accepts the hug.
Yes, you also accept the fleas.
These fleas.
These are gifts from Rat.
Yes, I rolled a 3 again.
Whisper.
Let's try again.
Whispers in Tetra's ear. You have right of cleansing. I believe this is one of the more disabled Meti.
No.
That is blessed by what fleet? Rat. Rat's chosen.
Step out of the house, as you've been outside doing what gods do, smoking cigarettes. You come onto the porch, bittersweets, you enter the scene. Stepping on
Why
out.
am I here again?
Over here. Well, you've already gone ahead, delivered the Amazon package. There it is on the front porch.
Amazon packages.
Yeah.
I've been reduced to an Amazon delivery driver.
You were playing Death Stranding IRL. And now we're here.
Clearly, this has become the true calling of the Silent Striders.
You take a look over, seeing the rest of the guests are arriving. You, of course, been called for surfing business. As you see, 1, 2, 3 wolves are arriving. Look over across the valley, close to sunset. The Moot should be starting eventually. Just need to wait for what the announcing howl from the bigwigs to go set off. As stepping up behind Fleabite would be one Kelly Buchanan. Shaboom.
Hello.
And there she is.
Fleabite says hello.
Hello, little.
Demon from
And
hell.
I ramble.
I go. I take a leech out of my mouth. And I hand it to her.
I take it and
Yes.
I put it aside. That will be very helpful. Some people will only believe in leeches when they need healing. Do you perhaps? I don't know if I have anything I can put on you to. I don't know if I want to put anything on you. Rat likes having. I don't know. Let's see. What have I got in my bag? What have I got in my bag? And I'm rambling in my bag while you do the next thing.
Yeah, you know who would know? The black fairy that came with you, Sylvia.
Sylvia?
See, behold.
Sylvie? What have we got that we can put on this rat to keep its friends with it instead of on us?
Joke's on you. I have gifts. I can give them to you.
I remember you were
This
clue.
is quite curious.
Stick to you.
Well, rats is of the wild, if I remember correctly. Maybe possibly a sweet. Maybe possibly some kind
Sweet?
of...
Now
Sweet
ramble in my
sounds good.
pocket and see if I can find pill. One of my sweet treats that I've give my quote veterinarian patients that kills all the parasites,
Ivermectin.
but is sugary in nature.
That'll be fucking nothing.
A piece of candy.
There are new types of parasites forming in Flea Bite's body. You got nothing. Nothing.
Whispers down. I don't believe that one is tainted only by the wild. It's slightly of the worm. Keep your eyes out on that one.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
I will hair leave your ass to the other side.
Please,
Sylvia.
try me. Try me.
Have this
I'm
sweet.
sure you will go down with a fight.
Hearing a lot of commotion outside. Near morning kill. You come out from the estate behind Bittersweets. Just take a look. It seems that all the guests have arrived.
You must be one of the hosts.
Greetings, greetings, everyone. I'm glad you all accepted coming here. Dr. Kelly, hey!
Hello, darling. How have you been?
Upon hearing that, Ivan, we're starting. Go ahead, pull Ivan out with you.
Yep.
Okay, that's not the other rat. Okay.
Thankfully, it's not him. Archie, keep going. You had a roll. You had a roll there.
Okay, I promise. This idiot is all fine.
Don't worry. You have a special way of speaking that makes people appreciate your silence. So.
Take a look around. Seems that everyone is here. Yep, Ryan, I deleted the Grim token a while ago. I don't have it anymore. It says, I'll leave you to get that prepared. So, go ahead. As Nero, you hear what sounds like a soft howl going off behind the in the evergreen trees behind the woods. Behind the house.
Has the howl of the opening caern begun?
Well, of course, it's not the greeting howl, but it's more like a dinner bell, so to speak, or the bells before a church service.
I'll put on my moonshade glasses and peek into the umbra and see if any spirits have actually appeared.
You take a look. A bunch of birds are sort of flying that general direction. Of course, given what kind of protectorate you're in right now, of course it's going to be birds.
What's on the...
What?
So, what is on the agenda today? I'm speaking to the two silver fangs.
Nero and Ivan, this is more like a monthly, making sure everybody's still alive and meeting.
This is mostly to know we're all alive and kicking.
Would be a good thing to know. Go ahead and turn Arch up just a little bit.
I didn't know that you actually... I have no idea that you cared about our well-being. I mean, with the things being alive and kicking, it is come and go. Are you keeping track of the numbers of those who have passed and those who are still alive?
Ask me. I kind of am. I'm like we're also,
You
look,
can,
look, we're
you
also
can, you cannot am. I'm sorry. Would you mind repeating that?
Yeah.
look, we're so look, we are so far. Look, we go already so far between. So might might as well start. So might as well start caring.
Mm-hmm. So
Yes, I kind of assumed that. So, but what is the answer to my question, though?
I don't think he understood the question.
The question was, have you been keeping track of those who have passed and those who are still alive? The reason why I ask is because I usually have attended. I usually am called upon these caern moots to perform the rite of passing of
Oh
those
yeah,
who have died.
we've been keeping track
Hmm.
of those who have passed away.
Very good.
as of recent deceased, no, none of that has happened yet. Nobody's died lately.
Nobody's died lately. Oh, it's a Gaia miracle. So then why am I been? So then I wonder why I've been summoned. Who are the rest of these obviously young Garu? Well, except for one in particular.
And I look at him and say, "Excuse you?"
It's a she, by the way.
It's a little hard to tell with the gods sometimes. This is late 2010s, so it's a valid question to ask.
Twin Tails pulls Tetra in closer to her and say, "Hey, we too would be children of Owl and a child of Wendigo. Oh, me coming here is the formal delegate of the Wendigo closest most to this caern. My sister, she can speak for herself."
And your names
Yes.
are.
Supposed to be
Well, I'm Tetra, a theurgin. Well, I speak for myself, and in some ways, I may speak in some capacity for the moon.
Sorry, was it tetra? You said like the tetra, like the tetraplastic
Like
that they use.
like the
for-
number 5 or the fish.
Well, regardless, the silver fang greets you.
Yes. And my name is Bittersweets. At least that's what they call me. It is nice to meet you, Tetra, Sylvia. I'm sorry. What was the rest of your names?
Twin Tails. Twin Tails of the Twin Tails. Or if you're to use the human name given to me, Elizabeth.
Hey, flea bite!
Flea bite. Huh. Very odd, this character.
The character will simply just look at Fleabite and says, "Why do you not get rid of the parasites?"
You want fleas?
No, thank you.
I just kind of nudge Bonar.
As Nero, you do recognize Kelly in this crowd.
Yeah, I do recognize Kelly.
You know who she is. The events of Ridge Cross Christmas did happen.
Yes. Did they happen? Well, to the rest of you, I'm Nero Morningkill. A pleasure to meet you all. And he takes a bow. And he takes a light bow.
Sylvia does the same courtesy, takes a light bow also.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Twin Tails.
Very well. Flea bite will bow. For now.
Is that a morning pill like the morning after?
Yes.
It was morning kill, not morning pill. I know.
See, we're reviewing Tetra's sheet for just a second. Intelligence and... Yep, you notice Tetra, that's a bit of an infamous last name. That's Jacob's last name. The king of the Gaia Nation before Jonas took over. The same one that was fucking insane about to run the entire nation to the ground. That one.
Yes. Well, I do hope that the rest of our night doesn't go as pleasantly as the rest of the morning kills are.
Over there too. Upon that, stepping into the field, it seems that there's one late arrival that comes up right behind you, Sylvia. Looks like this guy. Is
just glances up at him, like
It's the boy.
fucking big guy. Like
judging.
what? Like what the fuck? He's huge.
He's not even in his chronos. This is his collaborator.
Bite, we'll say hi and offer fleas.
Fleas.
Oh yeah, she's keeping a good eye on this new guy. Definitely keeping.
Fleabite is a female. Thank you very fucking much.
No, not Fleabite. The new guy that came in, that just stepped in.
Yes, I'm using sense. I'm gonna roll sense Wyrm immediately.
Wow, on him, but not me.
He's
good. I mean, it is a radius effect.
He's clean. In fact, everyone here is clean. You do get an odd ping from this.
Closer and he just glares at you and says, "No."
You do get a weird ping from this guy's ring, though.
Which guy's ring?
The guy next to you, Ivan.
Ivan.
Yep.
So your name is Ivan. That's sort of thing.
Well, Ivan, but Ivan works too. Yes.
Would you mind quoting Lord of the Rings was in his pocket? You put something in your pocket just now.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's see. Let me crank you the fuck up and roll on my end. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Like she kind of has like a very
that
kind of voice, so it's hard to make it boomy.
I got your sayings right. Yeah, you sensed sense Wyrm pinged in this guy's pocket.
What's it got in his pockets?
Those nasty hobbitses.
I will take note of that later, but I won't exactly bring it up in front of everybody.
Don't want to humiliate a Silverfinger or anything like that. Nero.
See, I even look at you.
What?
No, I even will just look at you, and then you just hear in your mind. What is it you want?
What I want is something that you can't exactly give me. So I won't bother to ask.
Nero, you hear a second howl. Looks like the procession's about to begin.
I'll flip out my cigarette.
So procession about to begin.
And begin to walk towards the howls.
I'll tell them everyone. All right, procession's about to begin. So we must
go around the estate.
Yes.
Go ahead, swipe the board.
Please follow. So
you go around the house, stepping around this way. You go into the evergreen forest that is behind the Wyrmfoe estate, as it leads you to this nice little field. You find this little section here, filled with what looks like an equal amount of evergreen trees and what looks like Easter lilies. The kind of flowers I use the most in my games. Let's take a look. As I go ahead, shrink your tokens because we're about to get a lot of characters on screen at the same time.
I know just a pretty place, Tetra.
Any mosquitoes?
Just take a look around. Yeah, a few mosquitoes, a few flies. Looks like
Sylvia.
Honeybee.
Sylvia smells the flowers.
Smells great. In fact, you can feel the energy in this place. You can tell how healthy the flower smells and just how aromatic it is.
Even the trees here smell.
Smells like a brand new car.
No, wrong smell, bad smell.
Well,
that would be a bad smell, dare touch. Petro, remember how quick we are. We don't need the Weaver's tools. Damn Weaver machine. Don't make me think of them.
Sounds stupid.
As you
Excuse me.
excuse
go
you.
on. No. Continue with this scene.
As you hear what sounds like a small drum beat, as coming at the path, walking this way. Take you to another screen to show you what comes into view. The morning kills arrive. They're of course led by candlelight. There's a small lantern over here that is lit. They come with white candles in their hands that have this very nice smell to them. It's just a very pleasant, air-cleansing smell. As coming this way through the procession. First one is the local king, who is not a Sorfang. He is kinfolk, though. King Benjamin Reeves.
That's progressive of him.
Goes ahead and leads this. He's like king and royal title. I believe that Shane, who just entered the call.
Correct.
Shane, get ready. We're going to have you hit the ground running in just a minute.
Would that make him immune to the derangement syndrome?
That would, yes.
Oh, look, a loophole.
Delirium.
Right behind her is the local leader of the protectorate, one Queen Valeria Reeves.
Sorry, right behind her, the king?
Right behind the king, yes.
Okay.
Valeria Reeves. The only real successor left to take over Jonas Albrecht's massive shoes that he left behind after he died to Zyjak. She goes ahead, takes the throne. Right behind her is, take a look over here, Nero's dad, one Lord Roderick Morningkill.
I see.
As he's kinfolk as well, not a shifter, but thankfully his son is. After all, according to Werewolf, the Apocalypse Lord, none of Jacob Morningkill's kids bred true. How humiliating for a guy with 3 points in the pure breed.
No, it's not only 3 points, you need at least 5.
No, permit them to join the Sorfangs is 3.
No, I'm just messing around.
Coming up behind her is Juliet Summers. Ahaha, violin. Who is pushing a werewolf in the wheelchair? One Lord Friedrich Summers, the former king of this area. The guy who was immediately appointed successor after Jonas Albrecht died, but his 7 years came to pass, and now he is slowly losing his mind because of the curse that Luna placed upon the tribe.
Luna's a bitch.
Along with it are the two friends of the group, where local werewolf and Fancy Unfolds appears. Aha. In case you're wondering, he painted himself to look like that. That's not his natural fur color.
I'm about to say red, blue, green, motherfucker.
Metis?
No, he's Hamid. It's paint. And behind him is Ceres Duchamps. Black Fury.
Huh?
Is.
Look at that.
And a chunky one.
He's plump.
She's very stout.
She is.
Greetings,
No, I can't do that joke.
ladies.
As
Sylvia sheepishly takes ever so slightly a step back and adjusts her hat to ever so slightly hide her small ibex horns behind her head.
Don't do that. I take the hat off.
There's a slightly ashamed of mass deformity.
No.
Let your medicine be known.
You can't hide a metis flaw.
No, you know freaking Sylvia's like glaring at you with her piercing green eyes after Freebite did that.
You will not. No break laws.
No, you could tell she's trying not to get mad in front of everyone.
Our rune rage starts to kick in, tries to put the hat back on. No.
You just see my character looking
X
at you.
First.
Fucking children.
That
is entirely his expression.
It's like that time I went to church in Prague, and the first thing they said to me in Czech was, "Off with your hat!" They would not let me step in that church with that hat on.
What was on the hat?
No, it was just a hat. It was just a blank hat.
Well, it's just a formal
You didn't
thing
wear
to do in
hats.
church.
Prague.
As
I believe Kafka was also born in Prague as well, right?
Is leading up as well. A few guests from the Sept of the Sentinel, which is further south. The name of the state is blanking in my mind. I think it's Massachusetts. As leaned away, Veneer Gormson. Is that hair or is that a hood? It's both. As he goes ahead, steps in. Behind him, see Ridge Cross DC character. And his best friend. You go ahead and get those two on the screen. See, I will not be blowing her token up. And then Gabriel Flashclaw for the whole one person in the group who's going to know who he is. As the rest of them enter the scene.
I see nothing.
I see no. I'll reload. That's probably what it
you
is.
You want hold on. No, it's on the wrong screen. There it is. The audience saw it. You didn't. As
I see.
Step over this way. As the mood's about to begin, the morning howl is led by one Infinity Unfolds. He's going to go ahead, get his lungs ready. Don't mind if he does pop this. The howl is started by a Stargazer, of all people. As he goes ahead, begins with a howl that sounds like a question to everyone else. To your wolf ears. Highly suggest everybody shift into lupus form for this bit.
I'll
Alright.
shift into lupus.
Alright. Shift
Yeah.
into.
Alright.
I'm gonna shift into lupus.
I'm not assuming we just howl.
Exactly that. Not into the microphone, of course, just in character.
No.
Oh yeah, hell no,
Want us
that would
to
be cringe.
Max?
Oh god,
Not
why does
gonna
that make me
blast.
think of? Why does that make me think like those old 2010 videos where it's like, it was this black guy where he's like, "I'm a werewolf." He's like, "Rah!" like growling at the camera, and he rips off his tank top, and he's like, "Ooh."
What
you know?
about the
It's
TikTok
like,
of the
what
husband and
fuck?
wife doing it?
Oh god, yeah, that one too. That one was pretty bad, also.
As with that, a howl's been made. It becomes a royal regal howl by the Silver Fangs, as it sounds coming from Queen Valeria, almost like what God would sound like if God was a woman. You can interpret, or at least the closest you're ever going to hear of him, but you probably never will because you're in the cycle of reincarnation. Of course, with the Gav Femis, it's more of a badass, we're here kind of howl. You just hear it in their throats, just how powerful these men are.
I'm guessing. I'm
What-
guessing.
And
the
women.
one-
Yeah.
I'm guessing the one over there with the creepy blue hair is the master of the howl.
The blue hair over here, half red, half blue. Yes.
What was their name again?
Infinity Unfolds is his name, or at least his deed name.
Humble.
He goes ahead and he finishes. As stepping forward is Roderick. Nero, with me. As he always said, he offers a hand for you to approach him, Nero.
Did you offer
Hey.
him a paw?
Yeah, just obeys and walks over.
We would like to thank you for coming. We know that your time is precious. But the time of the coronation is just as precious. If you will join me, clasp your hands. We give honor to the spirits. Everybody, bow your heads. Let us pray. As
I do so respectively.
raise your
good.
hands, everybody who's donating gnosis to this.
I will.
I'll
give-
donate some.
I will
I will
donate
do.
A
Gnosis.
little bit.
I will donate gnosis.
right.
Very well.
It is,
I
don't,
have one, so I'll use it.
You only have one?
yeah, Hamid.
Yeah, she's Hamid.
Oh my! You could have added more.
Go
We're
ahead.
not all trying to be power gamers here.
Go ahead, charging.
It's what it is.
Of course, the kinfolk only have 1 point of gnosis, so they're both going to give theirs. They're 1 point.
And it's kind of like a little giving taking.
As of course the NPCs do so as well, but I'm not going to get clerical with you and list off what everyone does.
You know what? My character feels like one upping people. He'll put 2 down.
We go ahead.
I'll put 2.
The table's been raised. Who's meeting with 2?
I'm fine.
I'll just do it.
I will.
Levite has given enough.
I gave Nero
Well,
3
Alright,
gnosis.
can we get 3? Who's
I'll
got
go
3?
2.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Who's got 3? All right, can we get 4 gnosis from anybody at the table? Who's got
No.
4?
No, that's it. I have 3.
I'm just letting you know we need more money in the plate.
No.
Drowsing,
More money.
Drowsing,
Oh, no,
you only put $1 in the plate. Here, I've gone ahead. I got your envelope for you. Here's your envelope. Put some more gnosis in that plate.
When Ivan, well, Ivan made put 2 down and seen everyone else does too, he just grins a giant wolfish grin. Actually, he's a wolfish form.
As
I've put 4 down at this point.
Oh, you fucker.
is thanks, thanks to
What,
the gnosis.
who is the caern spirit that we're offering the gnosis to?
Well, I'm gonna introduce him right now. Ba-boom.
Falcon
Yep.
himself.
Yep. So you wanna be a hero, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. And Falcon will make himself manifest. And you'll look at all of you. Ah,
This is
yes.
wrong.
The Garo Nation. Paying veneration to me once more. And I do appreciate everything that you've given me. The chosen heroes of Gaia and Luna. And all the work that you have done. Admirable work. Admirable work. Everyone here is a hero.
Sometime today. Anytime today.
And with not just Surfings too, but other members of the tribes. I see Black Furies. I see as phone begins to ring. Whose phone's buzzing?
Not mine.
Sorry, I must go. Booty call.
As you go ahead, look at phone. Sophie, it's your phone going off.
Oh?
Huh?
As Sophie, you're getting a phone call from Feels the Pulse, Shani's character.
Well,
Is
I'm assuming it's a psychic transmission.
oh no, it's an actual phone call. Glassworker.
Okay.
Is
Well, I mean, I'm assuming she's still in lupus form.
Yeah.
And
No,
yeah,
I'm in Holland.
there's a smartphone on the ground. Who's going to swipe it?
well,
You
I
look
mean,
like her-
Sylvia's gonna do it. I mean, what she's gonna do is that she's gonna perk up her ears, shake her fur. You see how comically large the ibex horns are on her head, and she's gonna boop her nose into it, and then cock her snout for her ear to be close to the phone.
I'm really.
As Shane, as you, as we introduce you into the scene, you're on the phone.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can
You know.
hear you.
Everyone at the Moot's looking over. Phil's supposed to hear the voice of Falcon. Yes, we can hear you, and we're all waiting on you.
I'm sorry. I really am on the way. I just got lost. I'm not the best at directions.
Are you in a Weaver mobile? Are you in a car?
I'll call it that.
I am.
Put the car in park
I'll just say
immediately.
that. Okay, I'm putting the car in park.
Now, using a
And-
display of my great power, I shall manifest you in the circle. As Falcon will put his wings together, like their hands, turn his wrist, quote unquote, and will summon a silhouetto, Feels the Pulse.
Hello, everyone.
Is-
Sorry I'm late.
Let's take a look. Oh,
Okay.
she has yet to update her avatar. It's still the default token. In character, of
Well,
course.
Yeah.
I do know Sylvia softly wags her tail, seeing her.
Hey, we'll try.
As-
Hey, give her fleas. I'm gonna sneak fleas onto her.
you-
She's late.
it goes through a digital body.
Ah!
She's not real. As Falcon looks around, now that the interruption is over, as I was saying, everyone here has a role to play within the coming days of your nation, and some of you already have accomplishments. I see you, as he looks over at Ivan, and that artifact that you carry with you. Nero, I see that you're doing... this is your first moot that you're trying to lead, you and your father. You're doing well, for starters. As
I am honored.
Falcon crosses his wings over his chest, this is your opportunity to impress me. Your opportunity to gain glory, honor, and for me to acknowledge whether or not you are wise in character. Do not disappoint me. As Falcon spread his wings open, and he doesn't make himself manifest anymore, but he's in the Umbra, watching you. Him and his other bird spirits. Eagle,
Judging
Phoenix,
us.
Hawk. You gotta love Big Brother watching you, Fleabite.
Is Owl?
Fleabite. What?
Yeah, that's basically what Falcon is, isn't he?
No, that's Grandpa the Thunder.
He's close to it.
They kind of the same person.
We had a missing opportunity to have the turn be Warhawk and just have that be his identity.
Like more like Hawk is the great Alexander III in the sky.
So we get to cracking the bone as Valeria sits up, going down the line as to who has accomplished what within the Gaia Nation as of late. As she goes ahead, crosses her legs, uncrosses her legs, crosses them back again. Looking around one at a time. Nero, step forward. As I bring up Nero Morning Kill.
Yes, step forward.
No, make him tiny.
As she looks at him. This man is Nero Morningkill, the only grandson of Jacob Morningkill, who is still alive. All of his other descendants have perished. You are the last remaining one of his bloodline. And of course, don't feel too much pressure. The house is leaning upon you.
I am aware, Your Majesty.
And of course, as you can see by the halo that burns over his head, he has been conversing with Red Dragon. Now, inform us. Do you feel that the Red Dragon, formerly known as Gregarious Deathwing, is someone that can be trusted? There's a lot riding upon you. Nero, you've been put on the spot.
Aye.
Nero locks up. Knees, weak, arms are heavy.
Best I can say is to remain cautious. The Red Dragon is a slippery slope. A fine line between loyalty to Gaia and force of destruction.
We acknowledge that Gregarious Deathwing was formerly an ally of Baba Yaga, one of the seven Shmei, though you have failed to register as Wyrmish of nature. I see that when it comes to the bargain you've made with him, you're currently in control of the power he's gifted you.
Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am in control.
Now,
It is not an easy task. Once again, it is, as I said before, it's a slippery slope. But as long as I can maintain control, put my priorities straight, I'm sure I can handle it.
yes, an appropriate answer. To prove that you are one of us, we've decided to assign you a mission. Are you aware of the location of Nantucket Island?
Yes, I am aware.
We have our first assignment for you. Sending you down to Nantucket Island, it appears that a unusual series of events has been occurring on that island. We want you to be the one to lead the investigation. And of course, you will not be alone. Valeria points to everyone behind you. Select 4 of these wolves to accompany you.
Evite is a theurge.
There is.
Okay,
Nero,
Nero's
look among the players. Decide who you want to take with you on this mission. You have 4 options.
Yeah, I'm going to. What can I understand from them from looking at them?
Well, of course you know who Kelly is. You've already seen her in action before.
Yes, I've seen her in action.
See, take a look around. We've got man over here that is giving you some Thrag vibes. You of course read the comic book. We got what looks like these two are. It's a 2 for 2 deal. If you take one, you gotta take the other. We got Another Black Fury appears to be a Metis. Interesting story behind her. Probably some trauma attached to that as well. Glassworker, who is currently projecting. Fleabite. What you see is what you get with her. And looks like the big bad wolf himself has come to the moot. Along with that, we got the local male woman. You, of course, know who she is, who's come in time to time, but you've never actually worked with Bear Sweets.
You can tell by her pure breed that she is a silent strider.
She had that look in her eyes.
Yeah, she has a very, very judgmental look in her eyes.
There's very slight Arabian genes.
The judgmental look of a Philodox, you could say.
She's half Palestinian in ethnicity.
Oh,
I'll have her ethnicity be left unknown.
That's how I know she's the Silent Strider.
Okay, what auspice are the sisters?
What auspice are the sisters? Sisters, what you gotta say for yourselves?
If he's saying that out loud, I would be a Arun. My sister here would be a Theurge.
Yes. And, I represent Luna's court.
Luna's court.
I would be a skilled killer of men, and with unrivaled melee prowess with my glade. I too would be cunning and witty enough to assist in any quest of yours. There's young Silverfang.
Killing of just men?
Sounds like Black Fury.
Women, not a child yet, nor do I desire for that to be the case. These mountains of Fomori, or let me be more modest, small hills, medium-sized ones, I should say.
By the way, I have a question. So if I have the merit of reputation, does it mean people probably know about my reputation?
Yeah, they know about you. You've been the hero of a full... Some small stories that you've gone off and done on your own.
Oh, okay.
So, along with you being a Silent Strider, you've, of course, been bounced around between packs before.
Cool. I have a reputation of being very, very scary.
There is. Archie, ball's in your court. What do you think? Opportunity to see what new fanfic you write for a server.
If you sisters wish to, if you sisters would like to, I wish to. No.
You gotta choose the words carefully. No. Come on, we got faith.
I wish for you to accompany me on this mission. If you so choose, that is.
Well, there we go. Twin Tails and Tetra, do you accept the line of duty?
Tetra, I'll leave this one up to you. It's been a while since we've gotten the opportunity to bond with one another.
What expectations are upon this expedition?
As Taylor behind you, Valeria explains. We believe it has a connection to a few will workers. Wizards, mages, whatever word you want to refer to them as. We all have different words for them. Magic
well, workers of any one group. I know
unidentified
there's
as
a few.
Unidentified as of now.
Well, if it's a mission of import, then it is a mission of import.
So
I will lend my aid.
So you're sending him to identify them and come back?
Possibly neutralize or make an alliance with.
Have they been infringing on your territory?
Nero, have they? Archie, I'll leave it up to you.
Have they in territory?
Have they been encroaching? Or was it a matter of they just seemed to have appeared in your in your radar, and you just want to know if they are a threat or not.
Well, indeed, we must first address if they're a threat or not.
There you go.
I have an open mind and believe I could probably assist in negotiation, though I suggest that perhaps we bring a galleon.
Is anyone who's a player a galliard?
I will step up.
There we go. She volunteers as tribute.
Of course.
She steps forward, politely bows. I am the phase of Luna before she fully reveals herself, my lord. I believe I could be of benefit to the next quest for another day for Gaia.
Black Fury.
I'm grateful. I am grateful for you to join us.
There we go.
I am honored.
Now I need one more.
Take the ground. See.
Flea bite volunteers.
Flea bite.
Okay. What auspice is flea bite?
I'm Theurge.
But we already have Theurge.
On top of that, Bonar.
No, I do not discriminate bonars.
Yeah, she's poor.
It can take
She's
more
poor.
than one Theurge to perform a right.
Does anyone else volunteer?
Barrel.
No one else is volunteering?
I will test.
What rights do you know, my Theurge sister?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up the fucking right section.
The
Moot right, the right of cleansing, and the right of the right that says you're sorry to a spirit.
Well, that could be useful. We need to apologize on behalf of the mages.
All right.
Then so be it then. Flea bite will be
If you're going to send a couple of fosterns to negotiate and find mages, I think it would be best if you actually had an elder with you. I'll come with you, if only just to facilitate your actions.
Is Nero, you do know that she is rank 3.
Does Her Majesty allow a 6th member?
If she is to be a witness to your accomplishments, then yes.
Yes. All right then.
With that,
you may join us.
With that, the story's been designated. As Valeria then looks over. Now, Dr. Buchanan, I understand that you are very active amongst the city of New York City.
Yes.
To what developments have come from the city? As we understand, it is under the control of the Fianna.
The Fianna are keeping it safe. All things are running well.
And there is no such...
It's a city.
No revival of the 7th generation or anything similar, we trust.
No. We've tried very hard for that not to happen.
And the X-Factor within the region, one Adam O'Bedlam, is he behaving?
We have to pop him every once in a while, but he's doing all right, I suppose.
Good. He's still under your control. That's a good thing. As she turns her attention over, Glasswalker. Feels the Pulse is your name. Now, where are you supposed to be stationed? Shane, that would be you, who's currently muted. Unmute thyself. Nope. Seems like it's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. She's muted because her family's going crazy or something. I don't know.
I'm here.
Now, Glasswalker, where do you hail from?
I hail from Texas, the San Antonio area.
And you have traveled all the way to Vermont for what reason?
Well, I'm fresh off my rite of passage, and I'm looking to prove myself. to my tribe.
You've been asked by Cockroach to come this way?
Yes.
We'll find use for you. Though, your tardiness will be noted. We will have you on standby. We will contact you. You will not, it's a case of we will call you, do not call us, as to what business we'll attend to with you.
Understood.
As her eyes turn over to you, Ivan. Ivan, to what developments have come from Egypt? Take a look at you. Greed, that'll be you. I believe Greed's also dead.
Damn it, Greed.
Man, stop smoking crack.
He's face down on the desk as
Crack
we
is
speak.
whack.
Number 36, smoking crack with my ass.
His character's probably fallen asleep.
We got that.
If I might present business,
Is that
I'll flick his ears.
narcolepsy?
Fucking Twin Tails pulls over Sylvia, and says, "I'll admit that was kind of funny move you pulled earlier. I didn't expect a weaver machine to go off mid-moot."
It was a strange thing to happen, and to make it even more embarrassing, I was in full lupus when I was trying to speak, and I forgot.
It was at least it's funny. And he goes, "Oh, you're a galliard. You can spin a beautiful tale out of that one. What I can assure you."
That is true. I could carve in stone a poem.
I shift over to Grim as Valeria looks over at him with questioning eyes. You don't smell like you're from here. Local pollen does not smell like what's on your fur.
Quite the detective.
You are from Europe? Yes. You see the rest of the Gafferners over here take an interest in you, noticing that you might be one of them.
You can call me Merg.
As Veneer looks over. Permission to speak, Your Highness. Valeria lifts a hand. You, sir, have you ever been to Washington, D.C.? Looks at you with a very eager smile, Grim.
No.
Then accompany us. We have great plans. Have you ever heard of the Sept of Awakening?
No.
A massive giant spirit is underneath the Sept. Us and our experience with giants believe we have a plan to awaken him that will succeed. Join us in this mission.
I've got nothing better to do.
Lucky you. You could just see an ancient.
But both Leif and New Divide converse with each other in the back as Veneer looks fantastic. Also, I believe that there's been another member of our group that has been trying to fit in for a while now. A man by the name of Fontaine. We'll make him your partner as soon as you meet him. He's chosen to stay behind. Not everyone was able to attend this moot. Business in New York, as expected. Of course, not to go over all the NPCs, as we got this group heading over to Washington, D.C. to set up events of a mage game. As going around, all the business is concluded. Not to bore everybody. All right, next up.
If I might,
What?
If I might speak.
You may speak.
I have come to believe that we are at real danger of losing the moon bridges. All moon bridges.
The moon bridges. Where does this intel come from? Can you source it?
Well, from my time among the spirits and the on the bridges and of the moon. Some concerns from the court of Luna herself to some extent, but at least a significant portion of this comes from my own experience.
Is the well of moon silver starting to lack in these troubled times?
Perhaps that may be the root of the problem, but more and more, it seems that forces try to encroach onto the bridges. It may be wise to form another pact that is dedicated to protecting them.
As
I believe that's the Guardian's job, to protect the bond of the caern, and the
As-
Warden to facilitate them.
Valeria motions her hand over, our friend Ceres has that under control. In regards to protecting the protectorate of North Country, she will be the one to lead the operation. And her partner in crime, Inventi Unfolds, will assist her in the matter. If this is as urgent as you say. Now, as soon as you finish the operation that we've bestowed upon you, with Nero and Bittersweet supervising you, do a successful job, and we'll be able to finance an operation for you within the Umbra in order to maintain the moon bridges.
That is very generous.
Certainly, as we will reward hard work. As with that, notification. With that, I shall now move on into the songs and stories portion. This is where I invite you, the players, to come in with your improv skills.
Your improv skills, okay?
Along with talking
Hell
about where your
yeah.
character's actually from. Take a look around.
Alrighty.
Yep, somebody's coming in
Well,
for the slam
that's
jam.
Tetra, you actually got the silver fangs of all tribes to take your word as gospel.
It looks like Fleabite volunteers.
And it's the damn bone gnawer. Oh, jumping around. It isn't even that I dislike their tribe. It's just that one day.
I will give you
don't-
many insects. I know gift. Cover you in honey.
Oh, please. I'm calm for Arun, but please do not test my patience.
Make it sticky and delicious.
I like
Please?
keeping myself
Do you want
clean.
fleas?
No, and if you try to give me fleas, he's in. I will hurt you. You.
As Roderick
Oh,
speaks
yeah,
up,
Sylvia's gonna follow.
now tell us about
no,
the fleas.
No, no.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me.
I have fought many, mostly vampires, actually. I think there was this real spooky one. It was a wrestling. The vampires, they had me pit against other vampires, killed many of them. Some manipulated shadows, some manipulated their body. Fleabite slaughtered them all.
Oh, please, I've killed a couple leeches in my day, a couple that molded flesh like clay, and a few more that bended shadows themselves.
Yes.
Like the Utena.
But have you killed demon?
Demon?
Oh.
You're describing Banes.
Not Bane. A demon of hell.
Please.
For the book.
Oh,
for the
this,
book called the
Christians
Bible
hell.
Demon.
this I have to hear.
No, not, well, technically, but no, the humans don't have it full, right? Hell of the one.
Are we
Hell
talking
of the
about
one.
like some kind of thing of
Fallen.
greed?
Oh, a fallen angel.
Ooh.
Oh, Sylvia's eyes lit up like her imagination's going wild.
Well, I've
They're
I've
not,
encountered
they're not really
one
much of an angel. They
angel.
can't even get themselves back up. I mean, they do have wings, right?
So I think one of my little ventures, I've encountered an angel. Still,
A
brings
single
a
angel.
mystery.
Oh, you are quite the flatterer, aren't you?
I have only heard of one myself.
I mean, a literal angel.
Of course you did.
I've only heard of one such creature myself, something the mortals call mammon.
Say about that.
No.
The money demon.
More money, more
Yes,
money,
it-
more money.
Since I was right to choose you, you lot are quite experienced, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Is-
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
fault it.
experienced. And experience up to the point where I have a small bit of standards in who I serve and might die with. You please command that one to stop attempting to cover me in fleas and ticks and leeches and every creature
give
of
you
the
gift?
wand I rest on her skin.
Only give you
and-
gift.
and I do
They're not a worm. They are of
want
Gaia. All of life is of Gaia. Of wild.
All those two things are not mutually exclusive. So, if a Fomori is alive in the conventional human definition of the word, but you would still say it's of the worm. They are creatures of death and entropy, ergo two of the worm.
You talk too much. Fleabag don't like you.
You see her ball her fist and start barking at you.
Fleabite, I
But
think I can
now.
Perhaps
No,
this,
no, please.
perhaps this owl could
let's not kill
possibly
each other.
like this rat.
All right.
Yeah.
We have a task to do in the future.
Archie, speaking of the
Agreed.
angel, should we let somebody know who that was supposed to be? Or is that
Okay.
information too powerful?
You know, I'd rather keep that information in closer circle.
Kelly, of course, you have a story to tell as well. It's an old story, but it's still gold. Your small adventure that you had with Nero once upon a time.
What? No. Oh wait, nah. Oh yeah, that Christmas.
Christmas. How we saved New York for Christmas.
From a terrorist plot that wanted to completely destroy Christmas for everybody.
There were Grinches everywhere.
With bombs.
Grinches, Scrooges.
And that night,
Oh my.
he just lifts his pants leg and to reveal a prosthetic one. I lost my leg.
Incredible. It must have been a blast filled with silver nitrate.
Yeah,
Just
that's what it
want
was.
to-
That's just me
You know-
getting thrown around in a hallway.
You know the saying "go break a leg" is not
Overrated.
exactly a literal one. But I guess in your case, you made it out alive.
Yep.
And not the first time either. It seems like I've been fighting for my life since I was little. When I was 15, I survived an assassination in this very place. After I chased the culprit, but then my mind just. But the rest of the event just is blank to me. I don't remember much. I did feel I got shot.
Sylvia's definitely gaining an interest on this Silver Fang male, without a doubt.
Twin Tails would have noticed a prosthetic leg and wanted to ask. So your story, a child of Falcon. Falcon, you know of us, but we do not know much of you. It's only fair for our understanding of each other to go both ways.
Nero, what else is there to say about you, Nero?
Well, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of new metal. I hang around with my best friend Jake. And Themis. We like to go around singing. We like to go around sing Limp Bizkit at all volume.
Limp Biscuit?
At this
How can
point,
a biscuit be limp?
At this point, she's a little disappointed. She wanted to hear about a saga.
Limp Bizkit. Yes. It's quite unfortunate for someone of of your youth to be so flaccid?
Okay, well, say you want the saga? Well, I was the very first few to come into contact with the red dragon. This new spirit that sprouted a
The
few
one
years
that
ago.
gave you the pretty little halo around your head. She
Yeah,
tries to
it
touch
did.
it to see if it's actually on fire.
It feels hot, but it doesn't burn.
Yeah, it's more like spiritual energy manifested physically.
It says
What
soul
do I
on
have to
fire.
roll to try and sneak fleas onto one of her tails now that she came near me?
Let's see here. Give me a contested wits and subterfuge versus a perception alertness.
Subterfuge? Not larceny?
Larceny if it's on the sheet.
Okay. Okay, wits.
Can I make this primal urge?
Both of you, alertness.
There is no alert. Oh, damn it! It is alertness. It's on the
Difficulty
sheet.
8, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is
7, 8.
paying no attention to the flea that is slowly crawling up your tailbone.
No.
Aventurera.
You've been
Te
infiltrated.
salí de viaje con su equipaje.
You've been compromised.
Pero
That's
peludo,
funny.
la pulga viajera, quién sabe a dónde llegó.
As he sings the flea song as he's been possessed.
Twin Tails would feel this happening and would fucking immediately turn around and start wrestling her out of just anger. Now come over here.
You want to
Come
touch
over
me?
here.
Okay, more.
Come over
They'll
here,
crawl
rat.
on you.
Imagine it's like a scene from Ren and Stimpy where like Twin Tails like jumps up in the air holding onto her butt and says "youch"
as
the flea bites down.
Infinity Unfolds immediately runs over, where he just goes from running on 4 legs to running on 2 legs in cross form. This comes to a stop as take a look over at you, assuming it's the Wendigo who's the first one to act aggressive. He's going to go ahead, pop Flying Touch.
Racial profiling. Fuck yeah.
As used that on Two Tails, he then looks over at Flea Bite. Pause.
I mean, Koreans are known to be the most racist Eastern.
Actually, they do have a really long history of slavery. Just to tell you guys.
See, take it easy. There will be time for that during the revel, but it is not now.
Please, I wasn't gonna actually hurt her. Maybe a couple scratches, a few small bites.
I lick her face.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
guessing the
a couple
Two-Face
big
over there.
bites.
I'm guessing Two-Face over there.
Okay, Neil's just going to shift into Krynos and hold Twin Tails back. All right, let's calm down here.
Come on, I'm already calm. I'm not like most Aruns. I can control myself. I promise you. On Wendigo himself.
Sylvia's just
Gaia
quietly
herself.
giggling the whole time, just covering her mouth with her hand, just giggling.
I'll let you go now. All right.
All right.
And as he slowly just stops holding Twin Tails' arms and backs up, shifting back into Homid.
See here, if I was as angry as most Aruns, instead would have been a fight there.
Okay, someone else's turn to speak. Someone else's story.
See, Ms. Glassworker, do you have anything to say? As we can now tell what she looks like in Homid form.
Eee.
How pretty.
See anything about that?
Hello, everyone. My name is Feels the Pulse, but you can all call me Jen. And to be honest, I'm a little nervous.
Note the D name like that, there's gotta be a story behind it.
Don't fear, child. Just close your eyes and think of the Weaver, and then the words will come. That's what you always seem to do, right?
You may use the tools of the Weaver, but I am not Weaver aligned. My first and foremost priority is to Gaia herself.
Well spoken.
Well spoken indeed.
And tell us more about yourself.
Well, would you like to know how I got my D name, or how I got these scars?
Both.
Yes.
You're in
Scars
luck
foremost,
because
though.
you're in luck because they're both related. So I was patrolling the bond of our home caern when I felt something wrong. Felt that something wasn't supposed to be there. I looked to my right, and 3 black spiral dancers just pounced on me. One of them got me right here on my face, so that explains the scars. But but I may not look it, but I'm a pretty good fighter. I was able to kill 2 of them easily. The third one was a little bit more difficult. I tricked it into one of our old machines that we keep in the barn, and I was able to kill it pretty easily.
We got these beeps and types in the background to really emphasize the glassworkery.
And cut a little bit of rage across the smoke detector. Not like I should be talking.
No. Yo, bro dissed himself out.
Sorry, Shanny, you may continue.
Oh, well, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes. 0.
Who the fuck is typing?
I got it, it's Dan.
I have a second sense, sort of, when I feel something's wrong. I have an extra point in awareness. That's one of the merits I took.
Ooh. Ghost sense. Is it...
A glasswalker that's better at killing than they are of acquiring wealth.
Don't you have a snide talk every time someone else talks? Do you just like hear your own voice?
Yes, I quite do love the sound of my own voice.
Natural enemies.
Only half as much as you love your fleas and ticks.
Well, you must
Sylvia's
be fun at parties.
Talk, but hate to explain.
So Sylvia's gonna interject and say, I see somebody's filling out the negative stereotype of my tribe besides me.
Okay.
The only round. Bear Sweets, what's the deal with this guy over here? Like, he's been here the whole time. Who is this Mirror person?
Yeah, I'm gonna hear her first. I like her better.
But we have another doctor over here too.
Fine.
Yeah,
she gave me candy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta figure out. Now, how did you become a doctor?
I went to med school.
School. Without going into a rage in any of the classes. It's one point of rage will help you out being a Ragabash.
Yeah, but you don't always have to be. You don't always have to be pissed off at somebody that you can't kill.
You know, me and Jake. I suppose we're her favorite patients because we're the ones who end up more busted in her clinic.
Yes, I have stitched these boys together most of their adult lives.
You still see the scars on their bodies from the stitches.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. It's not particularly a long story. It's a story of getting past the worm's prejudices to get to where you need to be to survive.
Right. Which is, of course, is a good story. Something worth knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Is taking a look around. So,
you, my friend, what do you have to tell? What can you tell us about yourself?
Let's take a look. See, looking at who? Yeah, Ryan, you're on deck. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, this big bad wolf. Yeah, you.
He's curled up, resting. When you approach him, he looks up. He's in lupus form.
Even then, he's pretty large. Let's take a look at him. Just take a look. you're beginning to tell pretty quickly, Nero. He's not just lupus form; he's lupus breed. I see. Communication barrier between breeds.
I guess I'll shift into lupus to talk in his language.
Understand who he's supposed to be.
What?
You. What is your story?
I kill Wyrm.
Is there...
Yep. Definitely lupus.
Well, any hunt of the worm you would like to share to us?
A few that you can list off. Be the member of Mjolnir's Thunder. But
I'm supposed to be whatchamacallit, on the down low. Rip leech heads off.
Thinking, Black Ops kind of stuff. All right, it's one of these guys. Sworn to secrecy.
Kills leeches. That I can get behind.
Rip any leech head off.
Well, Fleabite, it seems that you and him have some common ground.
Yes. I like him. Right to the point.
No beating around the bush. Man, a few words, but they're good ones.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yes.
Use leeches to beat other leechers up.
That's good. Yes. Very good.
Give
Everyone had speak? Anyone missing? All had voice?
Is this guy narcoleptic?
Oh no.
Fucking Ivan.
The silver.
Ivan.
Silverfang left. Silverfang left us.
Greed's face down on his bed as we speak.
Is,
Silverfang, he's lost for words.
His horrible drug-induced narcolepsy.
I know that
it must be one of the side effects of being of Silverfang, the madness of the seizures and prolonged madness.
Oh yeah, he's probably he's tired from fucking all of his 4 wives all the time.
Slow pulling blade damage.
I know I hadn't
only
spoken
4
yet.
wives.
Sticking his head out of the pocket will be this guy.
Yeah, what?
Whoa!
You're still in the werewolf meeting?
A freaking Dragon Ball character.
Is taking a look at
Breeding spirit.
Oh well, spirit's not really something I'd use to describe me. Jinn is what I've been referred to as.
Well, the cigarette in my mouth just fell to the ground.
I haven't looked over. Did he not tell me that he had me with him?
I knew that there was something in his pocket. I didn't know that it was. I did not know that it was a blue.
Well,
what are
he said he's a djinn. That's a thing they have like back in Egypt. I haven't been there in a while.
Oh yeah, there's 6 of us.
Familiar with it?
A djinn, as in the wish granting djinns.
Well, yes, I can grant small wishes, though my servitude has been broken. I still follow whoever has the ring, but it's also Ivan's turn to hold me. Usually I'm with my other friends Lone Wolf and other company, but I heard that you were having the moods. I just wanted to see what happened to those.
Where the fuck did he get that ring? Bangs and Niall took that.
Well,
that little shit.
A good Jinn.
The ring, Bilbo.
Is there
I'm gonna use
any story you could tell us?
A power. I'm gonna use sense of the true form to try and decipher what this thing really is.
Is it sense of the true form? Alright, see.
Yep.
Go ahead, pop your roll. As
It's to Satan himself.
It's he floats constantly too. He doesn't ever touch the ground. You are sensing that this is a being that is. How much would you know about the true Fae?
Enough.
He is from the
I have
same.
dots in the cult for this.
He's cut from the same cloth.
Well, fuck.
As Ego says and thinks, It's the guy who's on the same kind of power scale as, say, Lord Allele from Changing and Dreaming.
You're not the mages that we are trying to be looking for,
Oh,
are you?
well, no, I've been told I have a power similar to that, but I've never been able to not cast a spell before.
I'm sorry. This is very interesting.
Huh.
Do you grant? And you said you grant wishes, but small ones. What's a small wish you could example?
Small wish, so just simple conjuration.
I see.
So like a sandwich?
Oh,
Well,
he goes out, he waves his
what's
hand.
the limit to your wishes? Like, can you ask for anything?
Don't listen to this one.
I'm confused. I'm confused now. Y'all said we were fighting against mages, but you're trying to get a wish from a mage? I'm confused.
Well, I'm not really a mage.
Exactly a mage.
We should move on. Let
He's
Jeannie
got
take
magic.
friend and leave.
No.
Yeah.
Some type of fairy thing.
Oh,
Harry,
one's
take friend. Take friend and leave.
Yes.
As well says, oh well.
I'll make a request because I have a wish. Can you cure my curse?
Your cure? Oh, you mean the one that was imposed by Set?
It was set.
Really, they already took care of half of that. Okay.
No, not that curse. The one that was instilled to me by the bitter hex.
As he thinks about that. Well, Ivan and I should be going to Egypt again soon. Come with us there when you're done.
I can't. I'm a silent strider.
You can't. Oh well, you think that's how the curse works?
Yes. Are you that concerned about ghosts? I mean, they can be annoying, but you don't have to stay there for that long.
Oh, quite the opposite. Ghosts are probably the most interesting people that I know.
The light is
I'd like to speak to them.
Move on. Oh my god.
As Merlin's, well, as he just goes out, he just like he's diving off a diving board, just hops back into Ivan's pocket.
I will drag Ivan away.
Well,
He is asleep now.
Yes.
Goodbye, Blue Jin. I would love to speak to you again.
Sylvia hasn't had their introduction yet.
Oh, Sylvia, yes, go.
Yeah, go. Tell us about yourself.
Oh.
What's your song and story?
Yes.
What's the story?
know.
That's how you really feel.
Well, I come from the other side of Gaia's body. A nation what the humans call Brazil. And the countless inner conflicts of the Amazons. How you have the Bastet, that wormish entity called, I believe they call themselves Pentex, and most importantly, a camp of the Black Furies. Oh god, as a player, what were they called? The
Freebooters.
Yeah, freebooters. And my fellow sisters called the Freebooters. I am not of that camp. I am that from the Sisterhood. I was raised.
Traveling pants.
I was. True. I was born by mistake. I hope you understand. My mother was a impulsive teenager that did not understand that the male that she fornicated with recently had his first change. He was slaughtered by punishment, and as her punishment, she was forced to raise me instead of sacrificing me to the spirits.
Mm.
I have no proper achievement of killing any leeches, of any Fomori. I am still quite young. I am only, I want to say,
Foster?
250 moon cycles old, if I remember correctly.
You got to divide that number by 12. Who has points in academics?
I do.
Sorry, you're 250 years old?
No, that is 20 years old.
Moon cycles equals a 24 hours, days old, she said.
Ah.
My sister.
I see.
I apologize. I'm not educated on the, what is it called? The Georgian calendar, I believe is what
Gregorian
Hamlet's called.
calendar. The one I believe it's called Roman Empire. That one. It's the
12
one
years
where
is-
there's
12 months is such
365
bullshit.
days. 12 days a year. I never got why they use that calendar and not just the lunar calendar. It's far more efficient and it's simpler.
Stop talking! Interrupting.
I'll interrupt you as much as I want.
And here I am now.
If it's
My
any
passion as a
consolation.
galliard. My passion as a galliard more or less manifests itself as being attracted to the opposite sex, which is quite unfortunate considering the tribe I'm from is not so savory of the XY chromosome.
Oh, I know that.
Understatement.
Really? Quite
Understatement, little
I'm
sister. Understatement.
quite familiar with that. The amount of times Steam has just knocked on my noggin.
If it's any consolation, the Ethiopian calendar is also just as confusing as the Georgian.
Gregorian one. Yes, they're still in. What year are they currently in? Or is it 10 years ahead of us or below us? They are. I forget.
As with Bittersweets, there are multiple stories she could tell. The kind of life that she's lived.
The details of my life are quite inconsequential. But it is a moot, so I guess I'm obligated to mingle, I suppose. I was born in the suburbs of Arkansas. My parents were killed by some narcos who broke into our house. I was taken after they were killed. I was taken by the taken by them, and I became a victim of the child trafficking unit within narco in Mexico. I was alone, forced to do the bidding of disgusting people and do very disgusting things. My only friends and comfort were those of the ghosts of the victims that they have ended up killing. Eventually I did reach maturity by the age of 13. When that happened, I saw my parents, at least their ghosts, who found me. And immediately when that happened, I reached a breaking point in my life, and I went through my first change. I immediately started slaughtering everything that I saw, and I left nothing but corpses. And of course, the Garu Fosterns founded me, and they brought me to the kin of my tribe, and they taught me the ways here of what to do and what to do. You know that whole gist of it. And then when I became a foster and was allowed to venture off onto my own, I immediately seeked out the revenge of my former captors and the killing of my parents. And I spent years going from place to place, finding as many sick, violating sex traffickers, killing them pleasantly. It was very satisfying. Good times. And after years of infiltration, I finally completed my vengeance, pushing every single one of my captors off the brink of death until eventually they did meet their end. My actions were very horrendous, and in fact, I ended up catching the attention of the camp called the Bitter Hex. They were so impressed by my actions, they actually wanted me to join them. Of course, I had to go through the very difficult initiation of the atrocity realm, in which every new recruit must go into. But I don't really see it. I never really saw that much of it as a big deal. Apparently, I walked out of the atrocity realm unfazed. I guess that's why. I guess you could say I've built a reputation, and that's where it began to start. Since then, I've been going from town to town, doing whatever I can. Oh, and I've also killed my fair share of vampires. I have my own way of doing that. But also, I have a bit of I'm also cursed myself. One of the things that was afflicted upon me for the Bitter Hex to make my work more effective. But it came at a very difficult price.
Mm-hmm.
I could bear children, but I would rather that not be the case, because I'd rather have children with somebody that I actually like.
Then a certain other werewolf that has 4 different kids with 4 different men. Doesn't love any of them.
Or some werewolves that just end up both fucking and killing whatever they see.
The children or the men?
Well,
yes.
Are we talking about BSDs?
I was talking.
Oh my goodness!
No, I was talking about something else. But anyway, I've also built up a bit of a reputation for confronting or comforting the dead and the deceased, either by helping them seek out their vengeance as well, or performing the rites of the gathering for the departed at different moots here and there. Hence why they call me by my name. They used to call me bittersweet scorn. Then it was bittersweet vengeance, and then it was bittersweet reprieve, until it was just finally bittersweets.
Is going around the circle for the NPCs that got set up for this moot. Going into Gabriel over here, he details, my recent accomplishments is that I went into the southern part of the United States. There was a necropolis that was beginning to sink into the ground that was about to become a Nile. I was able to escort most of the ghosts out of there before they turned into specters. The finish group over here, Nero's, is that Red Talon? We're pretty sure it is amongst that group.
He's certainly red. He certainly has talons.
Do they have pure breed?
Taking a look at that, yes, they do.
They're Red Talon, we can tell.
As talking around the circle, we found a wall that the parent spiders were building. They were summoning net spiders and orb spiders as well. We were able to shatter it before they could complete the gauntlet and cut off a part of America from the spirit realm. Going into this, Juliet performs a song on the violin. Infinity Unfold speaks. In my case, there was a killer, Darren, mate of the Wyrm, that had escaped into the United States, his latest incarnation. I was able to find him and send him back into Malpheus. I'm sure he'll reincarnate again under another body, but I was able to stop his reign this time. Sarah speaks. I was able to help lead a campaign to help freshen the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. Through our conservation efforts, we should be able to revive that river within 10 years. Lastly, Friedrich speaks. And I'll have you know that Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he traveled amongst a group of unsavory other kind of characters. That looked a lot like this updated token over here. And
Wow.
he came over to me with that shower cap on and said, "Hey, you can't be wearing that shower cap," and I kicked him out of that pool. And he was waiting outside. You know what that
Silver Fangs.
that had the razor with the rust on him. You got the razor and you get the little bit of rust on it, and he goes off in his whole secret weapon that men his age do. The long story that doesn't really go anywhere.
He calls someone help.
Yes, cousin. Yeah, we get it.
We wore a feather in the hat, which was a fashion at the time.
Hey.
For all that's
Yeah,
good in the
indeed.
world, we went from those two stories there. There of a sister medicine, that your fellow Strider brother, sister there.
As it sounds,
To this.
I heard Greed for a second. He snapped awake.
Yeah, please have a
Greed?
It,
Is he alive?
Reed, are you
sound like
alive?
it sounded like it
You
for a minute.
recovered from the
Alive.
drug
Okay.
coma?
It's your chance. Speak for your character.
Crack
Name his
coma.
deeds.
Let us hear your
Meth
lovely
muncher.
voice.
Let us hear
Hello?
about your wives.
Yes.
Yes, finally. Oh my
deeds.
God, you're
Yeah.
back.
How many women have you inseminated?
No, speak your deeds.
My name is Avon of the Brilliant Blade. My deed is I have found 4 women of relatively good high breeding, and I have married them.
By exploiting Sharia law and other customs.
Yes, I am known as what you would call a Muslim. I do not care for the religion, but I married 4 wives.
He goes on a live stream. He claims that he's Muslim after he got pressured into doing it by all these people that are sending him hate mail. He wears a red hat. He hangs out with Byron Gaines.
I'm not listening to this sucking silver thing talk about how many times he's gotten off.
You must have done something else. Yes, tell
he-
Fleabite. What else you done?
He has Kanye West's in his phone book, in his phone
Bro,
log.
you know Sylvia's trying to hold.
Who was that genie one that was with you in a moment ago?
Bro, you know Sylvia's trying to hold back her anger, hearing about 4 wives. That's messed up.
You have questions about my genie?
Yeah.
Well, crap, I forget the character's name. But what's the name? Impalm?
It's Baron.
Baram.
Is it,
Well,
he comes like, do you summon me?
No, Baram. Please stay down there.
No, please tell us about that. That's far more interesting than how many women you've slept with. Come on, explain yourself.
It was that
Sylvia's crossing her arms. She's starting to get frustrated with this, multiple wife talking.
Don't worry, darling. Any man that chooses to surround himself with more wives is, well, that's his burden to bear.
Why does he have to be so proud and boisterous about it? What's the point of
bro,
that?
she glaring, bro. She freaking glaring, Sylvia's one of those women that give you the silent treatment.
I can see why that makes sense to you.
Looking around the group as Valeria looks over. I believe we've found for the revel our first worm foe. Take a look at that. Ivan, why is everybody looking at you for? Ah, shit.
Ivan just was gonna say, well, do you want to silently judge me, or do you actually want me to answer?
It looks like they're about to fight you because the revel's about to start.
Oh.
So soon? We'll fight you more than a little bit, actually.
Yeah, Ivan, you have a 15-second head start.
All right.
You go ahead, take you back to the yard. Just go ahead, sprint over here. As Ivan, you're the first one onto the scene. As I'm essentially going around Robin as we go ahead and get this mosh pit going.
We're about to choke the hell out of him.
Ivan, you run out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get some of the players out before we do the NPCs. As taking a look who's the first one to come out.
Pee, so I don't go first. Just 1 second.
Yeah. Right. Now, I want this very clear. Before this all happened, Ivan realizing, this is just this mosh pit was coming in the future. He would have wrapped his sword to make sure nothing fatal happens if he hit someone with it.
Veers the Pulse is the first person to catch up with you.
Hey, I haven't missed a revel, have I? You really get to do these at my sept.
It looks like the revel's about to happen, right now.
Sweet. I'm going to take this time to shift into Chronos.
This is not the digital body, this is the physical body. It looks like the Glassworker's fighting with you instead of against you.
Ew.
A G-dub, oh no. As first person to run in. Sylvia, you catch this fucking guy.
Yeah, so here's the odd thing, you know, with her natural Krynos form.
Yeah?
You know, we all know the giant woman stereotype.
All I want to do is see you turn to one.
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't. You see, she has the short flaw.
Oh, no.
So actually, this already small Brazilian woman is a small wolf. So, you know, she's trying to act all big, you know, trying to, you know, swing her arms around side to side, you know, trying to puff her black and white fur that resembles a tuxedo cat up. And, you know, with her horns, like, trying to act all, you know, bigger than she actually is. You know, but of course, just like a chihuahua, it ain't gonna work.
He's going swinging. Feels the pulse, or are you going to intervene between the Black Fury and the Silver Fang? He's going along with this.
As a Philodox, I feel like I should, but
Actually, Black Furies stick together. So there's two little short wolves go gnaw your ankles off.
It's your funeral. Feels the pulse. And Sylvia Mariposa, both of you roll strength and brawl. And in Feels the pulse case, it is a whole whopping 1 dice she's rolling.
Wow.
Let me check my forms because I gotta remember that.
Oh yeah, 4 dice. Yeah. Actually, Shane, it's It's 5 dice you're rolling, Shani.
Alrighty.
Remember the advanced dice roll on the left side of the screen.
Oh yeah, the advanced dice roll.
This is me doing very fast forward combat rules, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm rolling a 5.
Yeah, you're rolling 5 dice. 5d10.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Going on with this. As swinging. As Ivan, thankfully you have a glassworker who's willing to throw her hand on the blade for you. As
I'm sorry, that triple beep kills me.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's her health meter depleting. As Sylvia, you run in. Even though you're short, everything you're doing, all of your attacks land. As Feels the pulse, you just get your ass beat by this little angry chihuahua.
Yeah, this little angry tuxedo fur pattern chihuahua with horns.
I'm going to take this opportunity and slink away. I know what I'm doing.
You go ahead, as she gets you with the horns and flips you over as you end up flying and smacking down to the driveway. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Feels yeah, you're beat.
I'm really mad. I'm switching to Hispo, and there you go on that full tap.
I could barely hear half of that. No offense.
That's the sound of somebody losing all their health levels.
I'm in Hispo right now. I'm very well about to attack, but I just growl and slink away.
Yes.
That's what happens when glasswalkers get like their voice box broken.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
You got beat. You got beat. The fucking voice box you used after you lost your voice from smoking all those Wyrm cigarettes.
She's tempted to do almost like a victory howl, but it's a little too soon.
The real target's right there.
Yep. Oh yeah, you know she's gonna burn a rage to try and get this sucker for enslaving 4 poor women that could have been kinfolk.
Bittersweet, you enter the scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a rage to attack King.
As you see this ongoing fight between Sylvia and Ivan, Bittersweet, who you side with?
Ivan or I don't know. I suppose I'll side with whoever is closest to me.
Or you can take both of them on. Hit him with the clothesline.
I mean, why not? I mean, why not?
Is
Although I think I'm more likely to I think I'm just more likely to go after either flea bite or.
What does
Yeah,
Levi do
probably
to you?
Well,
be a bonar.
You're Bonar. And I'm a silent strider. My totem is owl. Your totem is rat.
All right.
Owls eat rats.
In this case, Greed, you go ahead, roll your strength and brawl against Sylvia Mariposa's strength and brawl.
All right, so should I roll again since I burned a rage or no?
Go ahead, roll again. You're rolling, if I am right, 8 dice. Greed, how many how many dice are you rolling, Greed?
Well, I'm not using strength and brawl because I am not a brawler.
Oh, dexterity melee, right?
Melee. Yeah.
Your case is 9 dice.
Yes.
Let's go with this. So Mariposa. As it turns out, you're up against a fencer. Zevia, how much experience do you have with people's swords?
Not too many, unfortunately. I mean, well, I got 3 dots in melee. I don't know if that counts or not.
He pulls out a sword that's wrapped up in red silk. And he's going to swing at you.
Excuse me, I do not wish to hurt you.
Let's see, he pulls off Greed. 9 dice coming this way. It's going to be fucking Kino when he finally rolls it. It is.
Let those women go.
As the two of you are pretty evenly matched, as Sylvia, he swings the sword at you, but your horns prevent a hypothetical scalping from happening.
Yep, like Perry with the large ibex horns.
In the middle of this fight, it's kind of throwing you off, Ivan. You're not used to finding somebody this short.
You are a tiny creature.
Going back and forth.
The meek shall rule the earth.
That is not what the term means.
Kelly, you're here to back up your fellow Black Fury.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, pulls
so
out.
You have 2 short people.
Curses why.
She runs in. Dr. Kelly, let's see if you can come in with this. Greed, give me that 11 dice roll again. Kelly, make your attack, your strength, and your brawl.
Oh. What is that?
Question, can I activate my fetish weapon real quick? There's a lot of people.
It's been activated.
Oh, it has? Oh,
yeah.
then that would have... never mind. All right, then, if I'm going to activate it, then my difficulty will drop because...
You're going to need after fighting 2 Black Furies at the same time.
Yep.
So, take a look at that. Draw, I think there's actually 8 Fortborn Ice you can roll on top of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with that. See, very middle of the road claw attacks, but Greed. Let's see if we find the 2 of these women. As Ivan's proven why he's a Silverfang is he's between 2 Black Furies. He's managing to fight both of you off at the same time as you surround him.
Now. I'm called mocked and I'm belittled, but 2 of you try me and you both fail. Where do you stand?
It's just between 2 women are just unleashing on him, going absolutely fucking ballistic. I keep rolling low numbers. Let's find out who's next. Nero, you enter the scene. Take a look. Who are you going after?
Everyone just jumps the solar ring. Just everyone goes.
Yes. Listen, arrogant as hell, so we have to jump him out of principle.
You know what? I think I might change my target. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll a d6.
A d6. So you going after?
Okay.
It's going to let it be up to chance.
What? No. Evens. I go to Ivan. The odds to Black Furies. Okay. Attack. Okay. Here you go.
There's a perfectly good silent strider here. You're just.
Yes.
Sorry, Ivan. Sorry.
Let's see.
Okay. That's fine.
As Nero comes in, let's see. It's got fucking.
Okay. So. I'm. Let me look up something real quick.
He's thinking of something. He's got a plan. Thinking about this. Archer, are you attacking with a melee attack or fire?
No, melee attack. Alright.
Alright, in that case, your strength and brawl versus Ivan's sword.
Okay, you know, I'm not going to shift. Instead, I'm going to use mixed morph to just increase my musculature.
Got it.
And I'm a drop kick Ivan.
Let's see here. Ivan, I'm going to increase the difficulty of your roll by a point.
Alright, he's back to 6.
See, Archie, take a look at how many dice you're rolling with this. This is, with your crossroad bonus on top of that, is 9 dice you're rolling.
9 dice?
Yes. So going with this. Difficulty 8 to see if you can land a shot. I'm going to end up jumping up. I haven't given it your surround. I'm going to have you roll at 7.
7. Right. That's a giant jump of a difficulty, but fair enough.
7. You got 3. You got 4 wolves coming after you. See, he pulls out. Of course, you're one with 11 dice. It's not like a surfing is going to lose this roll, right?
Yeah, I'm probably going to lose.
How many dice do I roll again?
9.
9, alright.
Oh, well.
I know with this.
D10, here we go.
That was so unfair.
D10.
By the way, while everybody's dogpiling Ivan, I'm looking for an opportunity to steal that thing in his pocket.
Oh my god.
As Nero, you run in, you get the drop on Ivan, you jump up, you hit him with the Common Rider kick, knocking him across the grass.
It took 3 people to best me. I'm guessing one of me is worth 3 of you.
I just hit you once. I beat you.
Yes. After getting jumped by 2 others, that doesn't count.
Ivan is
Hey, wait! Why don't you summon your genie friend for help? Levi says from the distance. Even the odds.
That would be very.
Sylvia is like jerks her snout all wide-eyed, like nodding, like mouthing in her snout. No.
Don't do it. Nero, a shadow gets cast over Ivan. Mirror gets right behind him. Ryan, who are you going after?
They're all just...
See what's going on.
Getting dogpiled over.
Merg.
What the fuck, man?
Merg isn't gonna go after anyone. He's just gonna rest up against this thing and let them come to him.
Yes.
He is in Krynos form.
I'll let you come after me.
Yeah.
All right. Sigma male shows up, doesn't throw a punch, leaves.
Whatever.
I got a gift for this. Let me just look it up.
He's got a gift. As he prepares a gift, we got Tails the Fox coming in from the sky. As you land at last. Turn Tails, you aiming at. Tag a target, Jojo. You got something to do.
Tag a target. Now, which one should I choose? Where's Tetra? Tetra! Damn it, I'll need to do this one without her. Eeny, miny, eeny. The damn Silver Fang, I'm scalping that one. I'm not about to hear a man go on about how he used a woman.
Fucking Ivan just looked at this. Oh, come on!
In the recording booth chat.
She looks into her Glade Spear to sidestep into the Umbra. Umbra, just go ahead and scare the shit out of you by sidestepping out right in front of you using your eye lens.
You know what? At this point, Ivan just says, fuck all of you people.
Use your genie to help!
Oh, what, are you scared about getting scalped? Oh, I'm sure it'll grow back.
Finally. Alright, here's the gift.
He's posted a gift.
Have a friend.
He's telling a joke.
She casts create element to try to fuck him up.
Which element is it?
No, you will see. I will say this here: as you use create element, you will just see Ivan, from his title, from his deed name, Brilliant Blade, just glow so painfully that it's hard to look at him.
Ooh,
exactly.
He covers him in water.
That's not going to get rid of the blade.
Let's go ahead. Roll your noses to give an ice bucket challenge.
You have made the most.
I'm gonna do the ice bucket
I'm
challenge.
gonna do that as my judge.
Wait, he actually did that. That's the funniest part.
Meat. What's his orb? Jojo.
Let's see.
What? Roll up to cast Create Element.
Yeah, you got ice bucketed.
Yeah.
She just
So what?
did
That
that
doesn't
one
get rid
for
of my
fun. No, she just did it for the love of the game. She doesn't actually. She's doing this for fun.
See, Tetra, you finally entered the scene.
All right.
Figure out who's everybody going after. Everybody's getting up on one guy.
Is absolutely insane.
Yeah, you just see
How,
Ivan just like.
how did we get into this situation anyway?
He's bragged about having multiple wives, and I guess everyone hated that.
He bragged about using women.
Look,
You should know why we would hate that.
He didn't exactly
Yes.
brag. He just kind of brought it up.
As
I can see how you would think that.
Wormful, as House Wormful under, as Eagle as our Patreon, we are bound to stand for justice and be loyal to our wives. Our single wives.
I will try and make. I will try and see if there's anything I can do to prevent my sister from getting hurt. But I'm actually just gonna try and keep out of this fight for the most part.
I'm 3 points in fetish. What power do I have to screw over King? I already know I can increase my dice pool by some.
Coming in from the rooftop. Flea bite. You're on the roof.
Wait, I can't move my token again. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, now you can use it.
Okay, Flea Bite is just watching right now.
Bear Sweets, there she is.
Ah!
I said I'm going to change my target, so I'm not going to go after her. I was going to go after Ivan.
Oh my god!
I was going up, but I was going to go after what was in his pocket, and less so on him.
Yeah, no. I will say this here. Not trying to hurt you, but like you'll see Ivan say, "Fine, Flea Bite was right. Baram, help."
You go ahead and you summon Baran.
Yeah.
As
you get closer, you will just see fucking Ivan say, in a very much so annoyed voice, "Fine, Baram, help."
Is it? Oh,
I'll be right back. I need to get some water.
It's not fair how I actually said my intentions out loud and then you decided.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, but everyone kept jumping me. I wasn't trying to summon him. And also, Flea Bite was constantly saying, "Summon my friend."
He's going to go ahead and look at this. Don't mind if I do. It's the return of these rolls. As he's going to go ahead, lift a hand over his head. As you see, it looks like a small ball of fire conjures in his palm.
You hold on. You will see Ivan says, "Wait, we're not trying to actually kill each other. We're not actually trying to kill each other."
We're not?
No, we're not actually trying to kill each other.
As he goes
ahead. Even Sylvia nods her head no, with like a sheepish grin.
As he goes ahead, he conjures what looks like a buster bunker buster bomb in his hand, and just throws it in between all of you.
Now, out of character here, you can still steal the ring.
She springs away.
Now, I will say this here: you can still roll to try to steal the ring. I just summoned him. The ring is still there.
As I go ahead, I have the bomb go off, and that's how we end the session.
That's funny.
We've now hit
It's fun.
I was about to jump down.
No.
That's funny. I like that. That was silly.
No, hold
I
on.
was just sitting in the corner waiting for my chance.
No, I don't feel like I cucked to Dan a little bit at the end. I would like Dan to have a larceny roll to see if he can steal the ring from me.
Does he steal the ring?
I just closed the window.
The ring is king's.
Oh well.
Flea Bite was actually waiting for them all to pile in to like jump off the high rope.
No.
Fun fact: Flea Bite has the huge merit.
You big bitch.
Yeah, small wolf.
Oh, but it won't ruin.
Anyway, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta sleep.
And with that, I'm gonna turn off the Craigbot, and that's it. So thank you guys once again for being guests.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
No problem.
Bye.
Thank you for the session. It's fun.
Thank you, Johnny. This was fun.
No. I want to say that I was a bad guy and me having 4 wives mistreated them. He just said I had 4
You
wives.
see, if you were just a Mormon, everything would have been fine.
Yeah, Sylvia would still have a problem.
Reason to kick your
Alright. I gotta go.
I
You all
agree.
have a great night.
Have a good night, Ryan.
And I'm gonna upload this video.
I have to go to work early, so everyone have a good night.
Yeah.